We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bay Area and Nashville. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Athletic, the right fielder, Tony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Morgan.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
That is third.
At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground is short. Ramirez gloves it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Hanley
In tight here with the first pitch fast. Ball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and here comes Junior. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped him up. Robinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready now, Andre Dawson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit with his speed, perhaps more. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Batting fourth.
First offering on its way. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Digging in, Ketel Marte, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw is right. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Mays. He's there and records the first out. In now, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Settling in now, Brooks Robinson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And this will be fouled away. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. See you later. Standing in, Willie Mays. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The pitcher. Right there.
Grounded back up the middle. Ripken takes it in. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Johnny Bench.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. No balls and 1 strike. A windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ryan sets. First pitch on the way. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Dawson at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Ready with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. McCutchen blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 2. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in steps Big Frank. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single in his first try. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Popped up. Kershaw is under it near the mound. Makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Ripken scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn on the move. And this will bang up against the wall. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So digging in now, Mike Piazza. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Gwynn moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and grip. Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And it's a 4-1 game. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. And he is in there. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, here's a case right here, Bueller.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Ramirez onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding in once again, Johnny Bench, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, who could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. 0-1 the count. A bouncer up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the line at first. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot. And he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Tony Gwynn becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Junior. He can't get there as it falls in. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, the tag, and they got it. as he couldn't get back to second.
The left fielder,
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Ryan into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rifkin is up with it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as so stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy.
Ramirez from deep in the hole. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes Junior.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Snap throw to first. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. McCutchen stands at first with 1 out. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner goes for second. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the catch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And he struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Rogers Hornsby. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. This is line to left. On his Junior, but this is a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Ready once again, Mike Piazza. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ryan Sentz. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled away. Hornsby stands at second with 2 gone. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Brooks Robinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding in, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ernie Banks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ernie Banks.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take. Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. He's set and the pitch. First pitch cut and it's by him for strike 1. Hoffman, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
McCutcheon is in pursuit. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Cody.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Drilled to first. To his right, Thomas, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. A 1-0 delivery. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Number 44 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 44.
Leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
For the Bay Area, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. This is popped up. Piazza has a play. One down. Digging in to try it again. Joe Morgan. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez is right there. Throw on to first, gets him in the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. And he fouls this one off. Runner going a second time. Got him swinging. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. That misses 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Trevor Hoffman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Marte ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings.
On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw, picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Look at